doing today is cleaning up the skiff here. It's been a few years since we actually put it into service. We just kind of pile stuff up during the winter time. Can't really track it back into its usual storage spot, so that's why this place is kind of dumped out. Once the snow all melts off, then it reveals all your hidden treasures. So we used to have a normal trailer jack back in the day, but it fell off and we never repaired it, or never replaced it rather. So we use our floor jack, and that works perfectly fine.
Draining her out.
Bit clogged up with pine needles. I miss raging bad horsey around in the water.
Me too. Watch her speed.
There she goes. Now she's dumping out back there too. Whoa.
Oh, there's still a ton too.
Yeah. There's just a couple of little holes, like inch and a quarter. They're just prone to clogging when there's this much organics in here.
Makes sense.
All right. Well, that was a lot of pine needles. A lot more than it looked like.
Yeah. Now it's all soggy back here.
Yeah, need to get a shovel over here and scrape the rest of the stuff, I think. So this is a Brown's 18-foot skiff, self-bailing, which is super nice. So if you take any water over the sides or get water on deck, it basically just runs to that drain that you just saw that water pour out of, and it the water level, or the buoyancy level of the skiff, is to where it's basically just a hair above those holes right there, and so the water just pours in and drains out that way. And it's a 115 Suzuki. This motor is from, I want to say 2013, but I have to check on it. It's a good motor. Nice and powerful and fast too.
Yeah.
I got my shovel.
Uh-huh.
I mean, got your shovel.
Oh. You got me. Stick your nose in that and sniff it.
Smells natural, healthy, mostly broken down already.
Good.
How do you like that?
You sloshed it all over.
Yeah.
I do. Oh, want me to do the other half?
Yeah, by all means.
Let me show you how a pro does this.
All right. Show me. Sludgy.
Yeah.
Not wearing extra tufts. Snot soup. That looks like our apron is getting quite mossy too.
Yeah.
Tie-up line has gotten quite mossy. Oh my gosh. You leave things alone for a year and the forest takes over. That's how it is in Alaska. I believe there's fuel in here. I just don't remember how much exactly. Doesn't look like a whole lot. Dip with a knife. Oh, only like an inch. Good. Don't have too much old fuel in there then. We'll probably go ahead and pump it out and just burn it up in the lawnmower. Because it's, I guess, a couple of years old and been sitting in the skiff through a couple of seasons. So rather not burn it through this motor. More of a, well, they're pretty smart units, so I don't really like to burn dirty fuel. Not to mention it's good just to take care of it. Nice.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we'll grab the garden hose and get the rest of this heavy out, and then I think we'll go ahead and pressure wash this thing, get these other growths blasted off here. So this is a pretty nice console unit here. It's got some nice storage, dry storage. This actually used to have a seat bracket on it, and it was bolted with 4 bolts, steel plate, and it had eaten away at the aluminum, and so we just cut out that hole and replaced it. Same thing over here. Got our battery compartment, a couple of things of oil, steering fluid, flares. I guess that's it in there. Sorry. And then under this little hatch here, we have our VHS radio and our hour meter. And it looks like 505 hours on this engine. Isn't really much at all. I think we...
That's rookie numbers.
Yeah, gotta pump them numbers up.
Pump them numbers up.
Right? Alright, got our pressure washer hooked up here. Throw a little drop of gas in here. Any oil.
Let her rip. Fire dried up. First pull. No problemo. Got the firepower.
Twigs, pine cones, big debris not going through that hole. I may have made a little mistake. We didn't do that part first. Fortunately, we didn't.
That's pressure wash these lines off too.
Mossy.
So this hatch has a handle. It's not really necessary.
It's just a little storage area. Got anchor in there, some chain, and it just has a drain hole there. So,
Little cubby.
yep, cubby.
Bitter already.
Much.
Where did you read 2019?
That's the last date of our Skiff license right there. Last date we stuck the triangle on.
Yeah.
I think we got a couple of triangles, but man, I think that might actually be accurate. Maybe we put the Skiff in the water, but we didn't take it out to use, I think. Oh, you want to turn, Tristan?
Yeah.
Right.
Whoa! They tried to interrupt you right there.
Yeah, they failed though. Give her a try, buddy.
Sure.
Be aware, the power.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it.
Looking a little awkward I am.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward in here, to be honest, so. Alrighty, well, we'll continue on here to start flushing this engine here. Or not even flushing it, just checking it over, get the battery in, tilt it down, pull the cover off, and yeah. Oh, 2022. That's when we brought it out last. All right, that's more on track. The other one is for fishing, for seining. That was the last year we seined.
It's been so long.
Yep. Getting rid of pine needles. Yeah. Oh, look at how much gross forest grime is on these buoys. Ugh. You don't realize all the dirt on something until you pressure wash it off. I think it fits. Keep going up, Keith.
Just don't get your fingies under there, okay?
Okay.
Now you can take that lock and put it on there. Then you can put that safety chain on there.
This thing needs some WD-40. I know that much.
You can pull that out of there.
Okay, guys. Well, look behind us. Got Bad Horsey hitched up. We picked up a U-Haul today. The truck is still down for the moment.
I think some people ask if it's worth saving. It definitely is. We haven't had time to do anything with it, honestly.
Yep.
So
it's all down to time right now. And right now it is time for getting the boat ready to fish. So, gosh, why is it so busy out?
I don't know
That's
where all
really
these people
annoying.
came from, but
yeah. So, anyways, we got our skiff hitched up, and we are on the road.
we're even legal. I did some quick hillbilly wiring and hooked up the trailer lights that we've had for 10 years that we never put on there when we rebuilt the trailer. So I just quickly wired them up and zip tied them to the skiff. And when we get to the harbor, we'll nip them off of the skiff and we'll re-zip tie them to the trailer.
Well, that was a quick job that you did while I changed the oil in there, so that worked out.
Actually, it was pretty quick.
Yeah.
It'll probably last like 1 week. So we'll get our wallet wired up good here before that. We just had to make it quick so we could get down to the harbor. Before it gets too late, it's 8 o'clock now. But it's starting to get dark around 10, so kind of rushing to get things done. I did a quick oil change.
So, we'll pick you guys back up. I didn't bring a battery, so hold you guys off until we get to the launch ramp. All right, we're down at the launch ramp. Dropping a bad horsey in the water once again. It's been a few years. Actually, has been a few years.
It's been like it's been like 3 years or 4 years.
Didn't launch it last year. Didn't launch it the year before. Gosh, it's been a while. Get out of the way, Matt.
Right? What are you thinking? Got a little excited right there. And what exactly is that you're doing there?
Just, unstrapping her.
Good idea. We might need to do that.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to take the trailer with you.
Classic bungle.
Okay.
Bad horsey. Back in action.
Keep coming, looking good. I think so. We'll have to rinse them off. Keep coming. I'll tell you when you get to the rubber. Or to the rim. Try and push it off? Yeah. Don't want to get too tall. She's kind of stuck. Here, let me stand on the back until you pull. Or you stand back there in that corner. Give that to Mom.
Where do you want me to be? Right here?
Right there. Yeah, stand in the other corner. Yeah. See the bounce. Is that moving at all? I don't think so. Here, I'll fire it up and see if you can just push this. Okay.
Do you want me to get in it too?
You just say.
They used to do that before.
All right, let's get over to our stall.
Yes.
You guys ready?
Yep.
We're testing a new system. Manual steering.
Yeah.
Man-powered.
Alrighty. See you later.
Roger that.
Goodbye. Going on our grand voyage.
So we discovered today that the hydraulic hose for our steering ram had failed, so a little bit of manual tilling to get over to our stall until, I guess, Monday. Today's Sunday, so gotta get a couple of new ends put on our hose. So until then, we do what we can.
Do what we got to do. Wow!
Here we go.
You got it?
Oh yeah. Nothing doing, bro.
Right?
You think these dudes are like, what's going on?
They probably don't even realize.
Probably not.
Hopefully their wake doesn't send us into destruction.
We're halfway there.
Yeah.
The long journey. Man, being in the bad horsey really brings me back. The good news is that there's not a bunch of, well, there's a few people around, but not too many people.
Traffic is low.
So that's the map sensor beeping. Goes in and out, so we'll see if it sorts itself out during the next few days. Run it hard at the dock and whatnot, and take it out for a few test rides, and if it doesn't, we'll get that replaced.
Where are we going? Behind the fish channel?
Yep. We'll just go to the dock here. Been a long, long time. Just going back of it. That side. You don't want to cross lines because they can chafe and cut each other.
Right. I was simply doing that for demonstration.
Cool.
Just kidding. Good to know. Now I know.
Now you know. All right, we'll pick you guys back up tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Just starting to get into something a little different here. So we're gonna be breaking down our halibut gear and transferring a lot of it over to the fishtail there. Well, that's a different sight.
It's been a little while since that rail's been off now.
Yes, it has.
Now we can finally finish getting it welded up.
I was gonna say, well, with the rail coming off, that can only mean one thing.
Well, it could mean a few things.
Yeah, it means we're getting it finished welded up.
There it is. Well, next this hay rack comes off. And these other little rails.
Yeah.
And the wave wall. And the reel. And you might see where this is starting to go.
Mass disassembly going on.
Mm-hmm.
we'll carry on.
What next, I guess?
Other rails, I think, huh?
Yeah, clear off this forward one.
Yep, get
These
these buoys
buoys.
untied.
Yeah, things will come together pretty quickly on this breakdown, I guess.
Oh yeah. Breakdown is always the fast part, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright, let's clear the rest of this stuff off here.